Recently, Capcom mentioned about Megaman in their shareholder meeting, and they said that they are considering to make new Megaman games on an ongoing basis, and that Megaman franchise itself is one of their highly valued IP. So, does that mean they are going to make a new Megaman game? Possibly Megaman X9? In the past, Capcom had a lot of ideas for Mega Man, but sadly some of these ideas were cancelled or scrapped. Mega Man Legends 3 was cancelled. They had a concept for Mega Man Star Force 4, but that idea was scrapped as well. So, if they really mean to make a new Mega Man game, which Mega Man game is that? Some Mega Man games hinted at a potential sequel, like Mega Man Legends, where Volnut was trapped in the moon during the ending. But Mega Man Legends 3 was cancelled, so he is stuck in the moon forever? The classic Mega Man is still ongoing with Mega Man 11, but you saw Dr. Light and Dr. Wily in Mega Man X. But it was never explained what happened to the classic Mega Man. And another one, the most obvious one. In the ending of Mega Man X8, Axel's crystal on his head was hit by Lumine's tentacle, and the camera panned to him in the ending, hinting at Axel becoming a maverick. I've always wanted to see the continuation of this event. Man, the possibility of Axel being the next one of the main Mavericks, alongside someone else, it's so interesting. The last one, Mega Man Zero Games, mentioned something about the Elf World. That sounds really cool. You mean to tell me that there is a whole big dark story about a war that happens before Mega Man Zero? Capcom totally missed a chance to make a big Mega Man X game with an even darker story than Mega Man Zero. You know what? They could combine the Elf War and Axel becoming Maverick. I've never seen Axel in Mega Man Zero, so I assume that something happened to him. I also want to see the creation of New Arcadia and the Four Guardian as well, along with the humans living there. They could have done a lot with the story, man. Now, of course, what they said in the shareholder meeting could have been just one of those typical corporate talk to not upset Mega Man fans. And Capcom doesn't seem to care about Mega Man franchise in decades. Seems like they only care about other successful IP like Resident Evil, Monster Hunter, Devil May Cry, you know it. But I still have a little faith after the release of Mega Man 11. It was like 8 years after Mega Man 10, but they did it. I want a sequel. I want a continuation of the mainline Mega Man games. I don't want Mega Man X to leave in an obvious cliffhanger. They could totally make Mega Man X9 to be the final game for Mega Man X that connect the story to Mega Man Zero. They could have done that if they don't want to do anything about Mega Man X anymore. And they could make it a grand conclusion for Mega Man X. However, if this is not just some corporate talk, if they are being serious, then I hope they are going to put an actual effort in making Mega Man X9 or any new Mega Man games. I've already talked about this in the past, about how Mega Man X games and classic Mega Man games seems to be low effort compared to other Mega Man titles or any other games that Capcom have made in general. These two games are innovative. No new mechanics, no new gameplay introduced. Even the story is just a repeat of the same thing over and over again. Very short gameplay, fast world but poor world building, poor written story. They could have explored more about Mavericks, humans and Reploid or robots relationship. I really don't want another low effort Mega Man game. Even Mega Man 11 kinda suffer the same thing. When you see Mega Man Legends, Mega Man X7, and Mega Man X Command Mission, you could see that they wanted to make a 3D Mega Man game for a long time. If Capcom only cares about money, then they could totally make an open world Mega Man game. Mega Man Legends is very close to that, but still not perfect. It sounds ambitious, but a lot of people like open world games, so it's quite popular nowadays. Maybe they could make some profit from this. A science fiction open world game should be just as good as a middle age open world game. Oh well, anyway, this is just a small talk about what I want from a new Mega Man game, especially X9, because I love Mega Man X. I want to see the continuation of that cliffhanger in X8. Of course, if Capcom cares, that is. Thank you for watching. See you later, folks.